Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping, and we back with another haircut tutorial. Alright guys, what we're doing on this cut is we're gonna be doing like a mid drop fade. We're leaving the length on top. We're gonna add some product in my client's hair. That way y'all can see them curls get nice and refined. But as you can see here, I got my number 3 guard. I got them on my new gold FX1s, and my lever is open, and all I'm doing is I'm debulking. I'm going in and I'm just doing a little bit of debulking, blending into the top a little bit, but not too much, because you know the top, the longer hair, the curls, that's what we're gonna style, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to cut too much off of it because then it's not gonna lay properly the way my client wants it to lay. So I'm just gonna debulk a little bit with my 3 guard open, and then I'm gonna come right below that with my 3 guard closed. And we're just doing this all the way around the head. And once that is done, as y'all can see, I'm taking my black FX1s, setting in my initial bald guideline all the way around my client's head, making sure that we drop it in the back since my client does want a drop fade. And like I said, guys, we're just going to do this all the way around my client's head, basically just setting the foundation, getting everything ready for the blend that we're about to do. Alright, so now that that is done, as you can see, I'm taking my Uno 2.0 from Stylecraft and Gamma, and all I'm doing is I'm balding out my client's hair, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming all the way up to right below that line, and I'm using a slight flick out motion. Now, me personally, I enjoy using the 2.0 Uno shaver. I like single fold shavers. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like them. They get to them hard to reach areas, and then as you can see in this video, it's balding out the whole sides and back of my client. So it works good. If y'all want to purchase this tool, go to stylecraftus.com. Use my discount code TANK10. But moving back into this haircut, as you can see, now I'm taking my FX1 clipper open and I'm setting in another section. And we're just coming up about 1/2 inch or so, following the same shape that I originally created with my bald guideline. And we're just going to be doing this all the way around the head. And remember, guys, sometimes I move all the way around the head when I'm trying to be a little more efficient, when I'm trying to be a little quicker. Putting in your guidelines all the way around the head, for me, seems to work a little quicker, so I like to do it when I'm trying to, just trying to move a little faster. But now I'm going in with my 1 guard lever open, setting in another section, but still following that same shape. You know what I'm saying? That's the shape we originally created with the trimmers, and that's the shape we want to keep throughout this whole haircut. So we're going to be following this shape, and as you can see, once again, this is my 1 guard lever open on my gold FX1s, setting in that next section. Just another panel of hair to have to see some type of not gradients, but like the steps and the steps that we need to take out to make sure that this blend is nice and blurry. So now that that is done, I'm taking my number 2 guard lever open, and this is basically gonna blend into what I did earlier in the cut. So if y'all remember when I debulked with my 3 guard. So a 2 open should easily blend into a 3 guard, right? So that's basically what I'm doing with my 2 open, just blending into that 3 guard. And now we're gonna slow things down a little bit. We're gonna be moving a little more slower, trying to be a little more precise with what we're doing. Now that we have all our guidelines in there, we're just gonna try to take our time, erase these guidelines, make sure that this blend looks nice and blurry, you know what I'm saying? So as y'all can see there, my clipper is closed now, and I'm coming right below what I did with my clipper open. Now I'm going in with my 1.5 guard lever closed, and I'm coming right below what y'all saw me do with my 2 guard. So literally just right below that, using a slight flick out motion, blending, using the corners of my clipper and whatnot, just trying to get this blend to come together, really just trying to get this middle part of that blend to get nice and, be nice and gradient. Alright, so now I'm going in with my 1 guard lever closed, and I'm attacking this middle section right here. And in theory, it should almost blend out 100%, but a lot of times it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we do our steps, and well, we still have a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? That happens to me all the time. I go through all my steps, and I still have a lot of detail work that needs to be done, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as you get your foundation set, you take out those lines and you do those you do all that detail work and make the blend look good. That's all that matters. So that's basically what I'm doing here, guys. 1 guard lever closed. If y'all been paying attention, I have been adjusting my guard little by little, just trying to get that part of the blend to look right. And then once we're done with this, we're gonna revert down, or we're gonna move down to the 1/2 guard. So this is my 1/2 guard. I believe it's halfway open or 3 notches open. It's not gonna be all the way open. But what I'm doing here is I'm just attacking that line, barely tapping that line, seeing what it does, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what it does to that line, seeing what it does to them dark spots, and then I'm gonna adjust my lever as needed, just to just to see what it does to that line. Because like I said, there is a slight line. There are some dark areas that I want to clean up. So I'm just tapping them with my clipper, tapping them with this half guard, and seeing what they do. And then once I can kind of see what's going on, I adjust my lever as needed to try to get that blend to look right. And now that I'm okay with that, what I'm doing here is I'm going in with my clipper halfway open, and I'm working that bottom line. So I'm coming halfway up into that section that I originally created, and then I'm just gonna adjust my lever little by little until that line becomes erased, that bottom line. And if that bottom line doesn't become erased, that's perfectly fine, because I know that we used a trimmer and we also came under that with the shaver. So it may not become erased completely, you know what I'm saying? We may have to use the trimmer, you know what I'm saying? We may have to attack this line for a little longer, and that's fine. But as y'all can see, we have a good foundation for the blend. The blend's looking right. I know it is slightly disconnected towards the top, but once again, guys, that's fine, because that's the hair that we're gonna style, and we're gonna give it that curly look. And y'all see it here later on in the video. Alright, so now that is done, just like I was saying earlier, guys, it was fine because I knew I was gonna have to go on with my trimmer. So here is my trimmer attacking that bottom line, trying to get this blend to come together 100%. But as I'm taking away that bottom line, I do see some more discrepancies in the blend that I'm gonna want to attack. So that's basically what I'm doing here. This is my 1.5 guard. And we're just doing some detail work now. You know, our fade is done, but it's not 100% cleaned up yet. So the fade is done. I'm just going in and doing some detail work to clean up this blend and just to make it look better. Like I said, guys, when it comes to detailing, that's really gonna separate you from the barber next to you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna separate you from other barbers in the city, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of barbers zip through haircuts and they try to get people out in 20-30 minutes, which is fine. But me, I like to take 40 minutes. It's only 10 minutes more, but it gives me enough time to go in and detail and just take that cut to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like to do, because I like for my haircuts to just have that nice little look to them. You know what I'm saying? It just when someone sees that haircut, they know, like, man, that barber took his time on that cut. He was really being attentive to details, and that's what I try to do. So that's basically what I'm doing here, guys. Just being really attentive to my details, seeing what's going on with each stroke of the clipper, seeing what's getting taken away. Am I creating any other lines, and if so, how can I erase those lines? And that's basically all blending is, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, going back into this haircut, as you can see, I'm using my half guard now, adjusting my lever as needed. And the good thing about these gold FX1s, guys, is they stretch a little more than normal, you know what I'm saying? So they open up more than the regular FX clippers, but I don't think they open up to a full one, but they do open up more than the regular FX clippers, right? So if you are interested in purchasing these, normally I say go to babylesspro.com, but I'm gonna have a link down in my description that I want y'all to click on. And if y'all want to purchase these gold FX1s, whether it be the clipper, the trimmer, or the shaver, y'all can purchase that, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, as you can see, moving on to the lineup with the high-vis trimmer from Wall. And then that's all we're doing on that side of the cut. He's not edging up the front. So as y'all can see, I'm moving to the opposite side, and I'm doing the same exact thing that y'all saw me do on the left side. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing. Whatever we do to the left side, we got to do to the right side. So that's basically what I'm doing here, just trying to get this blend to look right. And yeah, man, but like I was saying about these gold FX1s, man, like I'm enjoying them. I like the battery system, the interchangeable batteries. I'm liking the stretch lever on them. I'm liking the weight of them, the power of them, the new N1 motors. Man, to me, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These gold FX1s are my go-tos right now. Y'all always ask me what's my go-tos. Excuse me. Y'all always asking me what's my go-tos. And if y'all watching this video, that's a little gem for y'all, because I know not everybody watches my haircut tutorial. So for y'all watching, now y'all know that the gold FX1s are my go-to clippers. And once again, if you want to purchase these tools, I'm gonna have a link down in the description. All right, so you can click that link. Go purchase them tools, and it just helps Babyliss know that people are purchasing based off of my videos, and it helps them to send me more stuff so I can keep creating content for y'all. But nonetheless, man, as you can see, going back into the opposite side with that trimmer, setting in my client's lineup, and then we're gonna start working on the back of the blend. I know a lot of times I don't show the back of the blend, and it's not because people always be like, oh man, you probably messed them up in the back, that's why you didn't show the blend. No. I'm doing it for time's sake, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand that I be in the shop cutting. Like, I don't have an hour to cut someone's head. I have 40 minutes. I have to record it, get the before look, the during, the after. and get them all out in 40 minutes before my next client comes. So that's the reason why sometimes I only do one side of the head, or you don't see me do the back. You know, sometimes there's a little bit of the video that's not all the way in there. But in this scenario, you know, I had a little bit of time before my next appointment showed up, so I went ahead and showed y'all the whole video. But once again, on the back, guys, we're doing the same exact steps that we did on the left side and the same exact steps that we did on the right side. All right, check it out. Now that is done, I am taking the Statement Curl Cream from Statement Grooming. Shout out to Sophie Stay Gold and Statement Grooming. They sent me this curl cream, and as you can see, I just put a little bit in my hand, and I'm just working it in my client's head. Works really, really good for curls. You know what I'm saying? It worked good on my client right here, but y'all gonna see it here in a minute. As you can see, I'm just working that in there, you know, making sure that curl cream gets into the hair. You know what it is when you putting product in your hair, man. Like, y'all act like I'm over here acting like y'all don't know how to put product in someone's hair, but you would do it the same way you would do anything else. You know what I'm saying? You're just putting it all over the client's hair, and then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna blow dry it a little bit just to dry it up, and so I can see how it looked before I, you know, decided to hit my client with the shaver or with the razor and give him that mirror before he can actually see if it's something he liked or not. Alright, but as y'all can see now, that's what I'm doing, and I am using my Babyliss Gold FX blow dryer. This blow dryer came in clutch for me, man. Dennis sent it to me a while back, maybe like 2 years ago or so, and it's been coming in clutch for your boy, man. But as you can see, I'm just blow drying the top of my client's head. I do have that diffuser on there just to help with the curls a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, but now that is done, I'm going in and adding a little bit of enhancements on my client's lineup before I hit it with the razor. So as you can see now, I'm doing the razor work. Once again, my client didn't get an edge up in front, just on the vertical bar and the C cup. So that's all that I'm using the razor for, is the vertical bar and the C cup. But check it out, man. This is how my man came into the shop looking. This is the before look, and this is the finished product. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this haircut in the comment section. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. Remember, guys, if you're in the Houston, Texas area and want a haircut from your boy, you can go to my website, tankbechopping.com. You can book there. Also, if you want to use a discount code for any of these tools, I have the links down in my description. So you're going to need to click the links down in my description. You know, get these tools if you want them Gold FX ones. You know, I already said it, it's one of my go-tos. But with that being said, man, I greatly appreciate it. Anybody you want a haircut from your boy, tankbechopping.com, book now. Discount codes will be in the description. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Until next time, let's go.